Columbus Circle in Midtown Manhattan, right on the edge of Central Park. The Trump Intercontinental Hotel is here, so too the New York headquarters of a major U.S. news network, all but guaranteeing global TV time for the protesters. President's Day turned out to be a lovely sunny one, and the protesters in these pens close to the Trump Hotel at Columbus Circus are certainly taking advantage of the good weather. But what is it exactly about the newest occupant of the highest office in the land that they're actually protesting about?
I think he's racist, sexist, uninformed, and knows absolutely nothing about American values.
I really think that things have to change structurally in the United States. Like, we have to get rid of the Electoral College, for one thing, and we have to have one person, one vote. And I think that right now it's just up to the people that are in positions in the government and the people together to stop every bad thing that he's trying to do in this country, every negative, and we have to resist him.
I think he's a deeply insecure man and overcompensates for that with a massive amount of swagger and hyperbole and just unbelievable statements that are obviously not true. I really fear for this country.
Monday's protest follows a weekend that saw President Trump addressing a crowd of supporters in Florida and a large pro-Muslim rally in Times Square, New York, called Today, I'm a Muslim Too. There have been other protests around the country on President's Day too, including this one in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. The holiday honors the first president, George Washington, and frequently all the others who have held the office. These protesters are saying yes to honoring all of them, except for the current one. And it's difficult to say exactly how many people turned out to enjoy the February sunshine. It could have been snowing here today, it wasn't. It was an absolutely gorgeous day. We know that 11,000 people pledged to come and 33,000 people expressed an interest online. What we can say with some certainty is that it was many thousands of people who turned out today outside this hotel to make their voices heard. RCA?
And John, we have seen that time after time since Donald Trump took the oath of office. So you got to wonder, first, is this the new normal? And are more protests planned?
Yeah, I think it is the new normal. I think the issue is, the problem from President Trump's point of view is that he didn't win the popular vote. And many of the people I spoke to today said that they were out protesting mainly because they need changes now in the electoral system here, where you can win the presidency, as Mr. Trump did, by simply winning a certain number of electoral college votes around the country. As you know, he didn't win the popular vote by what we now know to be a very wide margin. And that's the problem. The fact that he didn't win that popular vote is spurring people on to make these protests all over the country. So as the evening goes on, as the sun sets in the west across the country, there will be protests all the way over to Los Angeles as the rest of this day goes on. And last week there was a protest by immigrants in this country who closed their businesses for one day and boycotted other shops and businesses for one day to show America what it would be like without any immigrants in it. And there's another one of those planned, I know, for May the 1st, which is a major Labor Day celebration around the world. RCA?
John Terrett, thank you so much.